Hi, my name's Kiri. I'm 25 and I'm unemployed. Let me say that again for it to really resonate and click with you. So many fucking people I know, early 20s, 25, 30, are struggling so fucking much. They will try hard at their work, or they will try hard trying even to look for a job, or their part-time job, and they'll end up with nothing. I'm 25 and I have this. 0, nil, zilch, nothing. When I was in year 8 or year 9, 13, 14, maybe 15, I was promised the world. I was promised the world by my teachers, by my colleagues. Just get good grades, they said. 10 A stars, they said, and your life will change. Just work hard in school, they said. And that's all they ever fucking said. Work hard in school. Work hard in sixth form or college. Work hard in university. I did every single thing. And fast track a few years later, you know what I have? You know what you have? You know what we all have? Nothing. I want to give you a question quickly and maybe have 5 seconds to think about it. 99% of people from the age of 18, even maybe 16 to 60, 65, 68, 70, throughout their whole lives essentially, are fixated on one thing. Money, right? They're fixated on money, and so should they be. And as the time gets by, you would expect most people down here to be very, very, very wealthy, to be millionaires, to be the elites of society. You know what happens in real life? 99% of people here end their lives with more or less nothing. We're not talking, 10,000 are still fucking nothing if you're like 70 years old. They haven't even got a pot to piss in. And then it makes you think, if we're told to work hard, follow your teachers, follow your parents, and do what everyone else says, and then the vast majority do that and still end up with nothing, something doesn't add up. Something doesn't make sense. It's not as if, no, the government wouldn't do this. Our teachers, the people at top, the elites of the world, they wouldn't do this. It's not as if they made a system designed for the people at the top to win, whilst every single other person believes their part-time job earning £12 an hour is going to make them rich. It's not that we're brainwashed to believe that 28,000 in London, a full-time wage, is going to make you rich. The elites of this world control people like me and you and everyone like puppets. They say dance, we dance. They say go work, we go work. We follow the rules of what people should do. I fucking hate that word, and I know Alex Hermosi resonates with that, but should. What we should? Who the fuck is should? What do people look like that we're listening to? Shut up, man. What we should do, just be a good boy and you should go to school, you should get a job, you should earn, and then by 70 you'll have 10,000 and you'll be fucking poor and die. I'm all for it. I'm all for working hard. I'm all for sacrificing every fucking day. And this is where it's going to resonate with you, so come a bit closer. But we're for working hard for something which has an output, something where there's an end result. This system that the elites have designed is for us to fail. Back in slavery, you know what they did? They worked you to death, beat you black and blue, and then gave you food and shelter to repeat the whole cycle again. You know what they do now? They make you work, they beat you black and blue for you to earn money, for you to buy shelter and food, for the whole cycle to repeat again. Can't you see it yet? We're all enslaved in this system. We are enslaved in the system which favours the elites and the people that control every single thing in this world. Because not everyone can be rich, and I get that. Not everyone can be at the top echelons of life, and I get that. I believe you deserve to get what you want by working very hard over numerous of years. The one fault here is that you can work so hard for 20 to 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, being in a full-time employment, and your wage may only go from 25 to maybe 45,000. That's 20,000 increase, right? That's good. Oh, in this 50 years, you know what happened? Ketchup's gone from £4 to fucking £18.50. Inflation's happened. House prices have gone from 500 to fucking 2 million. Oh, so you're actually worse off than you were. These rules are in place to keep you enslaved. From a young age, I always believed, and it might sound silly, but I always believed that the government and the elites of the world had your best interests at heart. But then I realised we're just another number to them. We're just another ant in the workforce. One thing for certain, and one thing I know, if you want to be like everyone else and end up like everyone else with the same result as everyone else, just follow the crowd. Be another sheep and follow the crowd all the way to the slaughterhouse, where you're playing a game where it's impossible for you to win. Biggest thing I've learned in life, whatever you see the majority of people do, whatever you see the majority of people say, whatever you see the majority of people act, turn around and run the fucking other way. Run. Because if you act like the majority, you become the majority, and no one wants to be average. Because the average life and the average person by 40 is 5,000 in debt, bald and divorced. And you know what happens when you're in that stage? You're in the most vulnerable age bracket for suicide. Don't believe me? Go search it. Go search the most vulnerable age bracket for suicide. You know what happens when you're in that category? Your life ends early because you just listen to what everyone else had to say. I'm so fucking scared of that. I believe, like you, that the government has our best interests at heart. I believed it. Qualifications, get a normal job. I believed all that fucking shit. And now I can see through that they all lied to us. They lied to me, to you, to everyone. Your parents have still been working for 50 fucking years and they still have nothing. Why do you think that is? Because the system is designed to keep you enslaved. Wake the fuck up. I'm proud of you. I'm here for you. And I'm so grateful for you. All I can say is whatever everyone else is doing, turn around and run the other way. That's what I did, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Fuck being normal, fuck average, and fuck the system. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below. If you also like one-on-one coaching sessions or like to learn from my Skool share classes, all links down below.